Good morning. Welcome to the next property review. The location of this property, it is in Ruiru in Muguda area along Thika Road or Kikanjo Road. That is Kimbo, that is the main stage when you're going to Thika. Then you branch with the Kikanjo Road. This is where the project is. It's a gated community of 3 units. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. Something still that I have to tell you, this corner plot where we are, it is still available. All the 3 units are still available. It's a 5-bedroom house sitting on a plot size 50 by 80. The title is a freehold and they are selling it at 22 million Kenyan shillings. 3 units. That is the main entrance. From there, just exact, that is where you have the main road. You have seen it also with the drone. All the flowers they have already planted, the drive-in planted, then you remain with this. So if you purchase this unit, you can decide to close up here. If you purchase one of the units also, you are allowed to have a gate, but still you will maintain the mesh or the wire mesh or the live fence where you are allowed only to plant trees. Right now the two, this and this, so we'll use that house as the show house. The plot size I've already told you, and they are selling them at 22 million Kenyan shilling. As you can see, they are ready to move in. If you see like this, only few final touches, only the windows and that, because only those few. Once you purchase it, it will not take a lot of time. Mainly the main part of the house is the structure, or all of that they have already finished. So we'll use this, we move around the property, then we'll be inside. So when you drive in, this is the security house which is there. You can have a gate here, then when you enter in, that is your parking area. How many vehicles can you park? 4 vehicles, according to, if you don't want to squeeze them, 4 or 3 they are enough. And the house looks like that. So meaning the white thing, the white part, those are those lights, the running light or the snake lights. So they normally light up during the night. I may not go deep to light it up. So this is your parking area. You have the garden or the grass on that side, and they have already planted flowers for you. So what I always do, we move across around the property, then we'll be inside. I've already told you the size, and I've already told you the pricing and location. It is in Ruiru. So this door brings you out, which we'll see while we are inside. Mainly when you want to hang your clothes. And then on this side you can see always the spacing. There is enough space. Sometimes my camera normally shows a very small space, but there is enough space. But here you cannot pass 2 people at the same time. It's a bit smaller. So you have this as the backyard, or your backyard area. Mainly you can have your clothesline on this side, or you can have your clothesline at the rooftop. Your washing machine will be fixed there. This one we'll see it while we are inside. You have a tank. This door brings you out to access your back of this property. So here, this is the separation. This one is the separation from this side. So you have this area. So the live fence will be extended up to this side. They have already started a new project, and they have 35 units which are under construction right now. But today we focus on this. So we are back at the main entrance. So from here now we'll be inside. But let me first see this. Are they tiles or panels? Oh, these are tiles. they have done zero joint. They are tiles, but if you look, you look like at them like this, you may think they are panel, but those are tiles. Okay, you have a tap. So from here now, we'll access the house inside. So here at the main entrance, looks like that. That is the entry. This is the main entrance into the house. So we go inside. So welcome to this 5-bedroom house. That is your entry into the house. So when you enter in, that is the entry. Okay, when you enter in, entry into the house, on this side you have space below the staircase. As you want to access up, you have enough space. Then you have this as your sitting area. On the far end, that is where you have your television. The console is already there. We have this light. It's a bit not okay with my camera. We have this light at the center. We have the snake lights running across, and then on the far end here, this is where you have your dining area. This is the dining area. The door, you can access it out when you want to go outside. From your sitting area, you are able to access this door going out. Then on the other side, you have this kitchen. It's a semi-open plan kitchen. A basin to wash your hands when you want to eat, and then the kitchen comes fully fitted with the microwave, oven, the cooker, extractor, and then you have the tap. All the cabinets well done, nice light at the top. And then also they have decided to have the floor trap, so in case water spills out, you're able to drain them outside. On this side, this is the pantry area, or still we can call it your laundry area. Yeah, this is the laundry area, not the pantry area. Laundry area, you will fix here the machine. You have this vanity, and then on the far end, this is where you have now your pantry area. All the shelves they have done it. So from the laundry area, you're able to access outside using that door, as you saw while I was outside. So you will access it when you're going to your backyard. In the kitchen, you have two entries into the kitchen. You have this entry, and then you have this open, which opens to your dining. On the far end, or on this side, this stairs takes you up, which we'll look at it. But right now, we are just in the sitting area of the living room. This house, it has a servant quarter, but the servant quarter is just a room which is part of this house, and it's on this ground floor. So we have two rooms, as you can see when you're going that side. So we'll look at them. So now we'll access the upper floor. You see the rails, very strong, and then you see the steps. The steps are not that steep. Then you have those lights which takes you up on that area. That window brings in light. Then you see what they have done with the ceiling. So we go up. So let's access the bedrooms. But before that, we have this as your cloak room. Comes with a vanity, and the far end you have water closet, and you can see the tiling. They have tiled up to the ceiling. These are imported doors into the country, which from this house they are perfectly well. So let's check the first bedroom of the house. Straight into the first bedroom of the house, which its window overlooks your yard. You are able to see the end, like you are able to see what is happening outside. You have that. You still have this for enough ventilation or for enough lighting in the house. On this corner there is your wardrobe, and then it comes with its bathroom. At the corner you have the vanity, at the center water closet, and the far end you have the shower. And then also just see the tiling of it. They have decided to make it fully. This is not the first project this developer is doing. He has done a lot of projects and is still maintaining the same thing from phase project 1 up to where he's going. So straight on this side, now this room where we want to access, this room is the servant quarter. Okay, the staff quarters, this one. It's able to access it using this door. You have space for your bed at the corner, the wardrobe, and then it comes with its toilet or bathroom. The bathroom comes on the end, on the corner, or just straight to your entry. The vanity, water closet, and on the far end you have the shower. If you saw the first bedroom, also the shower, it is the same. So the developer has not decided to say that this room can be used by my staff, so I want him or her to have the lowest quality shower. No, he has decided to fit the exact shower just from the first bedroom, as you saw. We'll be moving around. We see if we maintain the same shower with the remaining bedrooms above. Then you see the tiling of it is a cubicle separated. Another feature which I like about, when I opened the door was able to go and stack itself. So we have that stopper which helps the door, not the handle, to get damaged. And this is what you always say, it is a clean work, someone understand his work. So on the first level or the ground level, we have 2 bedrooms. The first bedroom is this one, and this one is the staff quarter or the servant quarter, or the DSQ as we may call it. But as you have seen it is not less. They have decided to do it to the maximum, as you have seen. So from here now we'll access the upper level of this unit. So from below, that's how I came up to this area. This is your landing space. So here we have 3 bedrooms. That is the 3rd, 4th, and the main bedroom. So we'll start from the far end. Now this is the 3rd bedroom of the house. Welcome. It's a bit smaller. If you compare this size with the staff quarters, you can see the staff quarters is bigger. That is on the 1st level of the house. At that corner, you have the wardrobe, and then comes with its bathroom. The same thing. When you enter in, the toilet, the tiling of it, and I told you about the shower. You can now be a witness. The shower is still maintaining the same. That is from the 2 bedroom which were on the 1st level of on the ground level of the house. Another thing is the door. Then that the stopper, or we can call it a buffer. Is it a buffer? No, let's just call it a stopper. Let's not go deep. So you have where you will place your clothes. This is the 3rd bedroom of the house. Then from there we'll move to the 4th bedroom of the house, which is also the servant quarters below, or the staff quarters is bigger than this room also. You have the wardrobe. On this side you can see your neighbors, empty plot, so it will be sold. And the houses will not be that high-rise building, no, just normal size. It won't be that too high. Then on this side you have the bathroom, same thing, and also that is the shower. The shower is still maintaining the same thing. So from here now we can access the balcony area, or the pergola. No, this one we can access it. So you have this area, you can access it outside, and then you have those which will take you up, which you will see it up later. Okay, so you have this area, you can sit here in the evening, and also you can go up, which will access it. So now from here we'll check the main bedroom of the house. Welcome to the main bedroom of the house. Let me try to switch some lights off to avoid that one. Okay, we'll switch that one off. Now this is the main bedroom of the house, and it's the 5th bedroom of this unit. Very huge enough, as you can see. Your bed space area, I don't know which size of bed will be here. You see the distance from this socket to that, very huge. Can it be 8 by 9 by 9 bed size? It will be extremely huge, and you have to do that because for you to switch off the lights, you should be. That is the switch to switch off the light. So when you enter in, that is the main bedroom of the house. The main bedroom of the house comes with this balcony, and big enough to have outdoor furniture there. Then also you are able to have a view of of your garden, then that is the neighborhood. So we have this plot here, then next that is the main road, and also on this side you have the main road, then you have the security hall, then the units looks like that. So let's now check the bathroom into this main bedroom. On this side, when you move in, is where you have your closet. It's a walk-in closet on both sides, enough lights, enough ventilation into it. You have that, and then also I love these lights, very nice. That is your cloth area. Then on this side you have the bathroom. When you enter in, the first thing you see a vanity with the basin, which you have been seeing the same type at the center. The wall hung toilet with its flushing system. Inside you have the Arabic shower, and then here you have the cubicle shower with the same shower that you have seen from the first bedroom, which I told you it is the staff quarters. Okay, that one, which has come up to the main bedroom, and then you have the bathtub. That is it, and you see the tiling of it. They have tiled it up to the top. The same colors from all the bathroom you have moved it, except the black tile, which they have decided to marinate or sandwich at that. So it looks like that. For 22 million, you will be the owner of this property. For 22 million, you will be the owner of this nice property. From the main bedroom, I'd say this is a balcony. No, this one is a terrace, or we call it a pergola. So we access it outside. As I told you, those are tiles, and not wooden. These are tiles. Just the same thing they have done below. Then have the glass, which you saw it on your way up the stairs coming up. So these rails, the same type of glass. So we'll access the ladder, as we access the last part of this house. So we'll be on top there. But mainly you have seen it just using the drone, also the drone shots. You have seen them. You have seen it very well. So now you have this area, the rooftop. This is where you have a function. You can host your people here, sit there, have your barbecue there. It is the same area where you have the tank, and then enough space just for you and your family and your friends, in case you have them and you want to have a function with them together. So you'll be having this for yourself. So that is all from this property. There are 3 of them in one compound, and they are selling each at 22 million. They are ready to move in, as you have seen. The same developer has started another project which they have 35 units, but just telling you, and when you look at his work, the way he has been doing, he has been maintaining the same design, but it's only the price which changes, because when he started he was selling the units at, I feel it was 14 million, but now he has gone. The price has kept on rising. But the last project, which is not far away from where I am, is sold with the same price, the one that I am telling you here. So if you are interested in this property, as I told you, always the number is shared. Call me, we arrange for a site visit. Another thing I will tell you, the site visit is not for free. You have to pay me a certain fee for me to bring you to this project. And I'm not only saying about this only project, I'm talking about all the videos that you will be watching around, and you want a site visit, you want a property search. For a property search, that one also we need to agree. I will not go and do property search and you haven't paid me. You need to pay me to tell me that I want this type of property. So how much do you charge for property search? And I will give you my figures. If we agree, I will now move out, because I cannot just move out. I want to do a property search for you and yet you haven't committed anything. Okay, so that is for today. That's what I have to say. I'll say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.